Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Right, so we're back. We've had a few weeks off, so I have to apologise, but a lot of you guys out there will know why the time was taken off. Yeah. But we are back now, and we're back with a good one.
Oh yeah, actually. Well, everyone's a good one.
Everyone's a good one.
Yeah. But there was something there we picked up at Blackpool. Yes. Now we picked a few bits up, and we showcased them, and they went. And they sold out in seconds. This one we kind of forgot about. It was on the shelf and I completely forgot we picked it up, and it is fantastic. Yeah, I love it. It's a really cool little magical puzzle using chocolate or things that look like chocolate. We will show you what this looks like. It is awesome, very clever. We've got transparent, which again has been something that we got in and I completely forgot about. Yeah,
we always planned to do it on the vlog, but we never got round to it for one reason or another.
Which I think lends itself to many different routines. I've just thrown together some very simple coin slides with it to create a routine. You get routines with it, but I think what's really nice about this, and if you like creative magic, then you can take these, lay them on the table and go, right, how can I utilise these gimmicks? Yeah. So that's exactly what I did, and it's really good fun.
Brilliant. And we have Mindbender. Now, Mindbender was the core piece of my spoon bending or fork bending routine. This little DVD will teach you one of the easiest spoon or fork bends you have ever witnessed. And the year that this came out was, I believe, the first year I went to Mindvention in Las Vegas. Right. And I was performing this to the mentalists there, and it blew them away. And I used to do this at conventions, and magicians believed I had things like key benders up my sleeve and weird things like that. It is so visual, yet so easy. So we're going to play you a little trailer, the original trailer that came out with this. You've got to see how classy this looks, but we'll get onto that in a moment.
Great.
And the other thing, we have now come into April, so it's here.
Yay!
The April newsletter.
If you joined us on our live, you would see we went very close up on the pictures because every single month our designer likes to play around and jazz us up a little bit. And I won't show you all the pictures, but John Carey had a little moan to us that he
never gets jazzed up.
So because this is the Easter edition, John Carey has been jazzed up there, the Easter Bunny. Very good. And apart from the funny pictures of all of us, there's some great stuff in it. John always puts a really great routine in there to teach you as well. Yeah. There's my section in there, your section at the front, and Andy's book corner. And H has even got a section in this month as well, and we'll do continuing on about his trip over to Holland with Leo. Yeah. So these go out free with every purchase.
Yeah, and we've also got Sarah's Academy corner as well, where she'll tell you everything that's happening at the Alakazam Academy. And while we're here, we may as well talk about the Academy.
Yes.
Because we are now breaking what we thought were record numbers for us.
Yeah.
Mark Spellman's Academy, if you missed it, it was 2 days of mentalism, magic, and mayhem.
And craziness.
It really was. It was phenomenal. If you booked into it, you will know that there was over 9 hours worth of tuition, basically.
And what I love about the Academy is it makes tuition, it makes it really fun because of the interactive nature from you guys and us on the different sides of the studio. No longer do you have this might be controversial, but some very boring DVDs out there. I'm not going to name the DVDs, but they're very monotonous, and you kind of just want to get the tricks and get away. Whereas what the academies do, they bring the fun factor into teaching as well. So as well as obviously learning and from multi-camera angles, we're getting the questions that come in from you guys, which then lead the academy in different directions, and you're having the fun interaction and banter between the studio and now the live studio aspect, where we have live people. Yeah. We have a live studio audience outside, and that breaks up again the feeling of just sitting and learning. It's really great.
It's really fun. So at the time of filming this, we have got an academy tonight. So we're actually filming this on the Tuesday. Are we Wednesday?
Wednesday today.
Wednesday today. So tonight we're kicking off with the Mark Paul. But if you missed it, you can still buy it until Monday the 9th. Yeah. Monday the 9th. So you can still buy that course. I'm going to say it was phenomenal, even though it hasn't happened, because I know Mark Paul.
Yeah.
And next week we have a...
Liam Montier.
No, next week's Gary Jones.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, fantastic.
Next week we've got the phenomenal Gary Jones here. He's doing his academy course. It's a one-day course, and it's on magic and misdirection. So that's going to be a great one. If you know Gary Jones, if you've seen any of his material before, you'll know they're all solid commercial routines and surprisingly quite easy to do.
Yeah, even just talking to Gary, I can't wait. I mean, I've had many times when we have a beer at Blackpool, what have you, and we'll sit and we'll talk, but he's just got so much wisdom. He is the core of a worker, what you expect a worker to be. He's been in so many situations and got out of them, and he's just brilliant. So if you have any questions about working in the real world, that's going to be a perfect night to ask them.
Yeah, he's one of the busiest workers, and I'm sure there's going to be some stories told on the evening because he has got so many of them.
Yeah.
But Dave mentioned it as well, so we're now going to play you the trailer of Liam Montier. We've just announced this course. It's happening the week after next. It's a 2-day course, and it's focusing on self-working card magic. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, this course is going to be perfect if you want to start learning magic, or you just want to add some really killer self-working tricks to your routine. And we know the best way to fool a magician is to do a self-worker.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is.
And self-workers are great on non-magicians because they allow you to just concentrate on the performance. So yeah, but let's take a look at Liam Montier's trailer for his academy.
Hello there Alakazam people and internet people in general. My name is Liam Montier and I'm very excited to be able to invite you to the Alakazam Academy, where I'm going to be holding a course on self-working card magic. It's going to be 2 days. It's going to be a full-on magic rampage. You're going to learn some of the best card tricks ever invented. You're going to see them performed, learn how they work, and also why they work, why they're so effective. We're going to learn some killer principles, some great ideas about presentation and theory, how to make the tricks your own, how to present them in a strong way, and also we're going to cover how to routine them together for method advantages and theatrical advantages as well. On top of that, of course, you're going to learn anything that you want to learn, because with the Academy, you get to ask the questions. So I hope you can join me. You can't see me anywhere else doing this kind of thing. I've not done the Penguin live lecture. I've not done Murphy's at the table live lecture thing. So the Alakazam Academy is the only place you're going to get to see the self-working masterclass, and I hope you can join us. See you there soon.
Right, so that's the Liam Montier Academy course. That's on the site now, so you can pre-book your tickets for that.
Brilliant.
There's something else I wanted to mention as well. Oh yeah, very soon we are going to be launching our brand new website. So stay tuned to the vlogs, stay tuned to your emails for that, because even though the site will launch one day, about a week or two later, once we've fully tested it in the real world, made sure all the orders are coming in, set up all the new sections, everything else, we are going to have an official launch evening. Now, we are going to be streaming live to our Facebook channel, to our YouTube channel, and hopefully to the homepage of our website.
Yeah.
And that night we are going to be giving away over £1,000 worth of magic. So it's really going to be worth tuning into.
And that's because we reached 13,000 likes over on Facebook. So if you are yet to like the page and you enjoy what we do, please hit that like. It means the world to us. And if we get to 14,000, we get another £1,000 giveaway. So if you joined us last time, it was epic. This whole table was full of props.
This table and that table.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'll try and get some guests to dial in so we can have a chat with some people. We're going to make a really big fun night of it as well. So it'll be a great night. We're going to have an online quiz. So there's going to be prizes for loads of different things. So honestly, keep an eye out on your emails. If you haven't signed up to our VIP mailing list, make sure you do so now. And also talking about our VIP mailing list, check your mailboxes on Monday evening at around about 8 o'clock. There will be the world premiere of Omen, the trailer.
Oh yeah.
That is going up for pre-order on Monday at 8 PM and it will be released the following Monday. So make sure you check your mailbox 8 PM on Monday.
Brilliant.
All right.
All right, so back to the few tricks that we have here. So,
yes.
We're going to drop a couple trailers here, but so you can see how cool these look. And I'm going to perform a routine for transparent. So shall we start with the chocolate?
Yeah, so this is the mini chocolate. It's based on the old magic puzzle type routine, which has sort of grown in popularity over the last few years.
Yeah.
Now this is a really neat version. You spotted it at Blackpool. We bought all the units that the guy had. Now I'm not sure who puts this out. I think it's something to do with Mayor Yedid, because when we searched YouTube for the trailer, it was only Mayor Yedid that had it, and it is branded on his site as his website, which is My Magic. And Mayor Yedid's a great magician, great dealer, great producer of magic.
Yeah.
So we've got that trailer, and this is the fantastic Mayor Yedid performing mini magic chocolate.
I saw a contestant in a beauty contest say she wanted to cure world hunger. So I thought, if she can do it, why can't I? And I came up with this idea using these mini chocolates. Mini chocolates are small pieces of chocolate, much smaller than your average size. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going this way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going that way. So it's a total of 70 pieces of chocolate. And I decided, well, using chocolate, if I can cure world hunger, that would be really, really cool. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I kind of use a combination of magic, math, science, and illusion. These are pre-cut just to make it easy for you to follow. So a total of 70 pieces of chocolate. Now I've only been able to do this 3 times at one sitting, but maybe I can expand it to some more. So if you remove one piece of chocolate and put it right over here, that leaves me with 69. But watch very, very carefully. If I move this one over here and this one over here, watch what happens. I once again have a total of 70 pieces of chocolate. And I was able to feed some people with this. Look, I could do this again. I'll take one piece away. By the way, you may think, well, you know, what's with this one piece of chocolate? You know, nobody can live off of that. Well, it's not true. I don't know if you've dated as many supermodels as I have, but this is an entire day's worth of food for a supermodel. Anyway, so we have 69 pieces of chocolate, but watch. If I move this around a little bit using magic, optical illusion, math, and science, I can make it look like I have 70 pieces again. One more time, if I remove one more piece of chocolate, well, like I said, supermodels eat this in an entire day. But at a beauty contest backstage, 4 contestants would cut this into 4 pieces and eat it. It's amazing. So once again, let's see if we can make this look like 70 pieces. And we're back where we started. Look, 70 pieces of chocolate fits perfectly into the frame. And if we count it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a total of 70 pieces. Now I haven't figured out how to do it with more than 3 pieces of chocolate, but one day when I do, I'll put this on Kickstarter, let you invest, and we could all cure world hunger.
Right, so that was the mini magic chocolate puzzle, and I'll tell you now, we don't have many of those in.
No.
They're not very expensive. It's a lovely little prop. It's a fun thing to do, and it's one of those quirky things just to have hanging about and, you know, just show your mates that are coming around your house. It's a great little bit.
Yeah, we were hoping he had more. We bought everything he had, but I think we have about 15 units of these. So, yeah, they're just perfect. They're great. As you say, it's like when your friends are coming around and you've just got something to show on the table. It's brilliant, but it is baffling. It really is, you know. I love the thing he has there where he counts as well.
Because it's the same amount when you start, same amount when you finish. It's brilliant. And the great thing is it's self-working.
It's very easy to do. Yeah, very easy. So that's the chocolate. On to transparent. So we will chat about this in a second, but let's take a look at a little performance I did with transparent. Pete.
David.
I'm going to show you something with this coin. Right in front of your eyes, I'm going to make this coin turn invisible.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Just there.
Oh.
It's not vanished, it's just invisible, but you can see it at home. It's only when I place it back down that it becomes visible again.
Very nice.
Check it out though, that's solid, you can feel that, right?
Yep, that is a real £2 coin.
Now, did you see the moment that it turned invisible?
No.
No, it happens before that moment when I picked it up and showed you, and it happens in stages. I'll show you what stage 1 looks like. If I take the coin and I just rub it here, I'll do this for the camera. I just rub the coin like this. This is how you get the first bit to vanish. Just by rubbing here, you get the center of the coin to vanish, just like that. Show the camera, let the guys see.
I see it's very hard to see in the light, but that is actually now transparent, still with the etching on it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that looks freaking awesome. But it's not completely vanished because you need to get the outside to go. So if I can just do this, that's when the outside goes as well. And the complete coin is now transparent. Check it out.
That is so cool.
And there you go.
Right, so that's transparent.
So as I say, they're just, it's kind of a basic routine. I just put these on the table and how can I come up with this? Or what can I come up with? And that was it. Now, you can take this in any direction, whether your coin magic is advanced or very, basic. I think you can really take these and run with them. They're great little props and they're very intriguing. You also get this, which you didn't see on the video, just because I decided not to use it in this case, but this is the centerpiece of the £2 coin. So you can get an extra bit with that. They're very, very cool. That's the £2, as you can see it there.
And it's really nice because they've had all the engraving done. So even though that's a disc of plastic, it is still engraved like a £2 coin. This is Gerard Manley who put this together. And it comes with a streaming video, or a few streaming videos actually, that teach them routines with it.
Yeah, I think that having the engraving in it, so it really does look like the £2, really adds a lot to this. This isn't just a round piece of plastic. I don't know how well it's showing on the cameras, but in real life, it looks perfect. It looks like a real £2, but it's now see-through and plastic. I really like them. I think there's a lot of potential here for coming up with ideas, and as you know, that's what we love to do. You do get routines with it, but I think that this is something you can really run with.
I mean, even something as simple as borrowing a £2 coin, doing a spellbound, and then changing it back and giving it back to them.
Exactly.
So you've now taken a £2 coin, made the centre transparent, and given it back to them. It's a really nice kit, and it's beautifully made. And we also do these in, I believe it's €2.
Yes, it is a Euro one. I'm trying to think whether it's 1 or 2.
Yeah, Euros, I can't remember. We've got a Euro version as well. But check them out, because this is typical organic impromptu magic. I.e., if you carry this on you imagine being at a bar, someone gets out there, change to pay for a drink, you borrow a £2 coin, you just do a simple spellbound, the centre vanishes, you can show it about, put it back on, change it back, give them the coin back. That's a lovely piece of magic, and it's one of those things. I'm trying to think whether it was Paul Harris or Jay Sankey. Someone come up with this idea that it's not an idea, but it's a fault behind magic. If I was to sit here and go, Dave, watch this, I've got a lovely little box and the box is empty, and hey, I've made a hamburger appear. Yeah. That's great. If we were walking along the street and you said to me, I'm really hungry, and then I made a hamburger appear, yeah, that's somehow more magical. It's something that you've asked for and it's appeared. And it's the same as this. If you go to someone, oh, you got a £2 coin, oh, let me show you something with the £2 coin, and you just do it, yeah, it just seems weird, like you've just picked this thing up and been able to do magic with it, you know, rather than getting all the props out. Let me just build this box in front of you, I'm going to put the coin in and this is going to happen. It just seems like a really, like, Jeff McBride's another believer in this, always having stuff on you.
Yeah, perform to the pizza guy. I'm always saying that. But I think what's lovely about this as well, we forget how impactful something like a spellbound can actually be to a non-magician. Yeah. Even playing around with just the idea, this is something I was thinking earlier, of just having the coin, getting them to cup their hands, and then you obviously push that centerpiece out. Yeah. Bring it up here as you're sort of displaying here, and as you throw it towards it, it then goes back in, and you give it back to them. You know. Yeah. It's all little bits like that, which are just like maybe little bits that happen in between the effect. You know, maybe you do something with coin unique, and you're left then with the coin unique finished, and the trick's happened. But now you can pick up this £2, which is your coin unique, and you go straight into this routine, or you do something with it, which then leaves it examinable. Yeah. You know, there's so much you can do with it, and this really are the tools to allow your creativity to run. But I think they're great. They're really well made and a lot of fun. Yeah.
So that is Transparent by Jared Manley. So the last thing we're going to talk about today is Mindbender.
Yes, I want to learn this. You know, this is something I haven't ever really done. I know how to do a spoon bend, but not an actual routine. Yeah. And I want to pick one of these up, actually.
Do you know what? It's really cool. This came out, it's got to be 15 years ago, because I'm sure it was the first Mindvention that I had it and I was doing it. So it's got to be around about 15 years ago. The thing that I really like about it is it is so easy to do. If you want to learn the routine that you're going to see on the trailer in a moment, now bearing in mind this is an unprepared spoon and fork, so it's not one of these magic ones that does things by itself. It's an unprepared spoon or a fork. I used to perform it with, I still perform it now with a spoon. If we're out at a restaurant or a bar or whatever and someone wants to see something, I'll pick up a spoon and I'll do it. When I used to be out performing it, I used to perform it with a fork, because I would add extra layers to the routine. I would start off with a tine bend and you know, do the twist and everything else. So I would get more out of it using a fork. But the key bending sequence, I was never one for all this, oh look, and it's straight, hang on, move over here a minute, oh hang on, it's bent. I was never one for that, because this would happen right in front of their eyes.
Slowly,
And slowly. And the reason why I think this fooled a lot of mentalists at Mindvention was there was another very well-known mentalist there doing a fork bend at the same time. He was just releasing a version of it. And it's phenomenal. But it used a lot of, sorry, just move around there. Oh, it's bent again. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's bent again. There was a lot of this. Yeah. Just a lot of movements, and it was great. And I must admit, I bought it because I loved it. I loved his routine, and I incorporated some of it. But the core bend for me was this, because the bend happens while they're staring at it. They do not take their eyes off it, and there's no funny movements from you. So the great thing about this is it's easy to do if you want to add a spoon or fork bend to your routine, and I highly recommend doing so, because in my walk around set this was one of the feature pieces. It's called Mindbender. It's cheap as well.
$14.99.
$14.99 to get a routine that you are, I guarantee you will perform this all the time. It's such a great piece. So let's have a look at the original trailer for Mindbender.
How did that happen? Very good.
So that is Mindbender, and it really does look as good as that. And that's an unprepared spoon. I used to do it with a fork, so I had a time bend and everything else in there as well. But honestly, it's great. I cannot give this a higher recommendation than saying just buy it. You will use it for $14.99. This is something that you will do for the rest of your life, whether you're in a casual situation, whether you're out with friends, or whether you're working professionally. This made it into my walk-around set, and it was a key part of it. I will say that I used to use other bits along with it as well as this, but if I use it in a casual or impromptu situation, that is what I do, as is, out of the box. So inside here you get the DVD, teaches you everything you need to know, and the great thing is you will learn the method in 5 minutes, and with an hour's worth of practice you'll be doing it.
Yeah, brilliant.
You know, and even an hour might be overkill.
Wow. You know,
it's so easy to do. So that is Mindbender, and we have a few of those in stock.
Brilliant. So I think that brings us towards the end of this vlog.
It does. It's just left to say, remember guys, every Tuesday at 2 p.m. we stream live to Facebook and to our YouTube channel. You can leave comments, you can ask us questions. It's really great fun. It really is to chat with you guys.
Yeah, we always end up giving stuff away as well, be it a live mug, which have become a bit infamous as a prize, and our Academy decks of cards as well. So do join us. If you can't make it live, which we suggest, it's a lot of fun if you can. If you can't, then we do leave it so it's uploaded there to watch at a later date. So you get two Alakazam.
Two bites at the Alakazam cherry.
There we go. There we go. 2 times a week we are pretty much on social media. So
and hopefully when the new site goes live, even our 2 o'clock Tuesday broadcast will be broadcast straight to the Alakazam site as well. That's what we're hoping for.
Great.
But guys, if you haven't liked our Facebook page already, go over to the Alakazam Magic Limited Facebook page and hit that big like button, and also go to our Alakazam Magic UK YouTube page and hit the subscribe button
and the bell, the notification bell.
Yes,
and I think we've allowed comments now underneath the video, so please leave us some comments there. We love reading them. And I think that's everything.
So some of you guys we will see on Tuesday, some of you we will see in the Academy, some of you we will only see on the vlog, but wherever we see you, we really enjoy it, we really look forward to it. So we will catch you next week somewhere with Alakazam. See you later, guys.